I am Mackenzie's mother. She is the strongest woman I've ever known, the smartest woman I've ever known, and she just so happened to find the best man I've ever known. And I am so glad that you are now a part of my family officially. I love you, Justin, like you're my own son. And I'm so glad that you married my daughter. You are my family. And I just appreciate so much that you take such good care of her and her heart. So thank you for that.
Mackenzie, if I was told on the day we met back in 2018 in Warped Tour that you would end up being the woman I married, I would have thought it impossible. But here we are, 6 years later, standing in front of our friends and family doing exactly that, and I couldn't be happier.
We were friends long before I ever got the nerve to text you. We hung out at parties. I always liked when you came because then I had someone chill to hang out with. Went to concerts together and just kind of existed together in the same friend group. That all changed when I, on a whim, texted you about a song you played at one of our game nights that I just couldn't get out of my head. That turned into texting every day, hanging out almost every weekend, and slowly learning about each other, and before I knew it, I have fallen in love.
Our relationship has been tested at every point since it first started at the beginning of COVID. From not being able to see each other, to me ending up in a hospital and you selflessly taking care of me when I couldn't so much as get out of bed by myself. To the stresses of buying a house and moving in together, to you taking on a master's degree while working full-time, and much more. We've conquered every challenge life threw at us and came out stronger at the end. You've taught me so much about being a better partner, a better man, and a better human. I am the man I am today because of you. I realized very early on that you're not a one in a million girl, you're a once-in-a-lifetime woman.
Justin, when we first started talking, I was lost. I had lost my joy, my spirit, and my sense of who I was. I had been broken down into something less, and I was in a darkness I couldn't get out of. But I found myself again with you. With your unconditional support, your sense of humor, your lack of judgment, and your love. You held my hand, and as I walked through that darkness, you were waiting for me on the other side. From you, I have learned it's okay not to do everything perfectly as long as I try my best. To be patient with myself, that my worth is not in my achievements, but in just who I am. Love is about friendship, communication, having the same taste in music, and constant support. I promise to support you in all your endeavors, to give you the same grace you give me, and to no longer stick my finger in your mouth when you yawn. I love you with all my heart.
No power vested in me. We'll go ahead and kiss each other anyways.
It's enough crying for the year.
My sister is such a beautiful, smart, strong person and woman. She deserves someone just as kind and selfless as she is. I'm so glad she was lucky enough to find that person in Justin. She deserves nothing less than absolute perfection. And even though perfection is not attainable, Justin always finds a way to try his absolute hardest to make her happy. That's all I can ask, and that's all that matters. Because while she definitely doesn't need a man, I'm glad she found one who truly loves her.
A few years ago when I came down to visit, I met Justin for the first time. And since then, every time I visited, I've gotten to see the two of you together more and more. And I'm just so grateful to know that my best friend is so happy. And I love seeing how much you guys love and care for each other. I wish you all the happiness in the world. So cheers to you guys and congratulations.
I love my son so much. Always have, always will. I am so glad you found Kenzie. Kenzie, you're a great addition to our family. I love you.